Hello Explorers, welcome back. So, I know you guys can see what is in front of me and what today is. It is Superbucks Sunday. So this is the last $100 bundle that we have. And then we have these extras because normally I would just leave these in the envelope thingy in the pouch to keep using. However, this is the last Superbucks Sunday we're going to do before we unbox this and count up all of our F-Bucks. So we're just going to do everything I have left. So yeah, very exciting. I can't wait. That is going to be a separate video, full disclosure. Oh, lots of C-Bucks in a row. So let me know your guesses on what you think, how many you think are going to be in this, in the F-Bucks. I truly don't know. I know that every week we've put in right around $20. Like, it's been a good portion. Lauren Thomas actually left a comment saying that it was a huge chunk of my overall, and it really is. It really is. It is a huge chunk. We've had some weeks where it's been over 25. So, quite a bit. But as far as my guess, I really don't know. I'm afraid to guess and then be way off and then be disappointed. That's my only hesitation with guessing how much I think is in there. I don't want to guess too high and then be disappointed. So, let me know your guesses. Let's see. So far, there's actually been quite a few F-Bucks today. Let's see. L. There's always a lot of L-Bucks. Hope everybody is having a great, I guess not having a great week since the week is just starting. I am filming this on Monday, May 12th, because I just couldn't wait. You guys, I just could not wait. That's the problem with batch filming, though, is because if I were to wait until I'm all caught up on the ones I've already filmed, like if I were to wait for those to get posted before filming more, because I did batch film in such a large quantity, like, I don't know, I miss you guys. I miss filming. I enjoy filming. So for me, I don't like to film beyond like a week, because then I'm like, oh, I haven't filmed in so long and I miss it. And that's what's going on right now. But I had to do it this way because I didn't know if I was going to have the time to film. Honestly, the only reason I've had the time to film this week is because today it is pouring, so I am not going to the parks with this nasty weather to be miserable and wet and ugh. So that's literally the only reason. And then yesterday was Sunday, and I told you guys my friend ended up getting Pixie passes, so she was blocked out on the weekends. Had I known that ahead of time, I would not have batch filmed the way that I did, because I could have just filmed it all. I could have filmed this week yesterday, but I didn't know that ahead of time. So yeah. I did. I put G-Bucks, and I do have to correct a D and E buck in the tracker, because when I was going through, I realized that Lennox accidentally put a D-Buck in the E-Bucks. So we just have to make sure that those trackers are correct. almost done. Quite a few H-Bucks today. That never happens. Okay, and I did not look for star notes, so I will have to do that as well. But let's see how many... Oh my goodness. This is how many F-Bucks. And I think we had around $130 in total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 F-Bucks going in here. And you guys, I had to search for the key this morning. It was not where I thought it was going to be. I thought that I had it with, like, all of my dice, in my dice bin. It was not in there. So then I'm asking Corey where his key is, and he's like, oh, it's way under in storage. And I'm like, ugh, it's raining and it's nasty out, and I do not want to have to go through there. But I ended up finding it in a secondary place that I thought it could be. So, let me show you guys, let me lift this up and I can show you guys. You can see how, you can see how thick the literal wads of dollars are in here. So, let me know if that changes your guess at all. But, now we can get started. So, you know what? Hold on one second. And it's gonna start raining. It's starting to sprinkle right now. If it starts raining too hard, I will have to pause the video because it's very loud when it hits the RV. Sometimes we can't even watch TV when it's raining because it's literally that loud. But it's also really, really soothing. Alright, so A-Bucks. We have 5 A-Bucks. That's actually the lowest we've had in a little while. So it's going to put us down here. Not quite a bundle yet. And A is going for airfare because we do need to start building up our airfare. And I told you guys, see, it's hard because I want to talk to you guys about things, but you're going to be seeing things so out of order that it's difficult. But I told you guys on Monday, the day that I'm recording this, so it's about a week ago, for you guys, I told you guys that I got confirmation for our hotel for our August trip. I am now waiting for new confirmation because we did adjust the dates a little bit because I ended up finding flights for like $500 cheaper if I booked them separate. Same airline, so I don't know why, but it saved about $500 to book the flight there and the returning flight separate, which normally that's what I do anyways. But yeah, I've never seen it be that big of a difference. So in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And this is just for unexpected. Not really unexpected. This is so that I can build up our airfare. This is not going to pay for the 2 trips we have planned. The one next month, because that one's already been paid for, and it's not going to pay for the one in August because we're planning that one. It is this one, I believe. Alright, B is for books, because Corey and I have been we've been reading a lot. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 for B books. That's a lot. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way down here. Somebody in the live a couple weeks ago recommended a book series to Corey when we were talking about different books and whatnot, and he wanted me to relay to you guys, thank you so much for the book recommendation. It's whatever that book series was that had like 14 or like 15 books to it. The Wandering Inn. He read the first one and he loved it. He is hooked. He couldn't believe how long the book was, first of all. Especially for there being 15 books. He really did not expect each book to be as long as they are, so he just finished the first one. But yeah, he is loving it, so I don't know if when he's planning on starting the second one. Hopefully not right away, because he was, pretty unreachable when he was reading that first one, which I get, because I'm the exact same way when I'm reading, like, don't bother me. So, I haven't found a good book just yet. I have 2 at the house, and I started one of them, and I've read like 2 chapters in it, and it just hasn't hooked me yet. So I'm just not, I don't know why, because even the 2 chapters I've read would normally be enough to pull me in. So I don't know what it is that it's just, this is why I usually read multiple books at one time. Because for me, it's the same thing as like TV shows. I want to have different options. Sometimes I want to watch reality TV. Sometimes I want to watch true crime, like documentaries. Sometimes I want to watch crime drama. Like, I'm the same way with my books. I will usually read multiple books at one time because it just depends on what I'm in the mood for at that point. So let me know if you're like that. Do you read just one book at a time until it's done? Or are you like me? And it depends on, at that moment, what you're up for. And what I mean by like TV shows is like sometimes I may not be in the mood to watch Chicago PD right now. So I might go watch, you know, a reality TV show like Teen Mom or something, which I haven't watched Teen Mom in so many years. I used to watch every single episode, like, and I am like years and years behind on that show. But, and then sometimes I want to watch things like Snapped, because I want true crime. And then sometimes it's like, no, you know what, I want to watch YouTube, and I will sit and watch everybody's cash stuffing videos. It truly depends on the mood I'm in, and I'm the exact same way with my books. But right now, I have 2 books, but I've only started one of them because they're the same genre, so I don't know. Alright, so for V-Bucks, we've got a lot of them, but I don't think we have a bundle here. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so no bundle there, almost. And then that will be our next V bundle. C is for Chicago Cubs, and it's looking more and more like we're going to be going, because I do have a partnership that wants to sponsor us when we go to New York. So this is looking like it's going to happen. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. And I think that puts us $1 shy of a bundle. All of these are going to bundle up next time. That's crazy. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, this is going to be $1 shy of completing our second bundle. Who is calling me? I get all these spam calls, and because they're using, like, whatever that software is, or app or whatever, to be able to change their number, like, I can't even block the number, but I get probably 8 to 11 of them every single day from various Northwest Indiana phone numbers. And there's nothing I can do about blocking them because it's a different phone number every single time. And it's obviously not their actual phone number. And it's all about car insurance. Like, I don't even understand what the scam is, because I've literally gone through the prompts the entire time to try and get through to somebody. And they're not trying to get money out of me or anything. Like, but if I go through all of the prompts to actually act like I'm going to sign up, they hang up on me. So aside from harassing my phone, I don't know what the point is. And it's really, really frustrating, especially when I'm filming. Oh my gosh. I need to remember to put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I film. Fortunately, most of the time when I film, I don't use my phone. But every once in a while, I will. And, of course, when I do, those calls will come through, and they completely stop my filming. which I think is an issue on the iPhone side of things. Like, I'm not choosing to have these calls come through. I could understand, like, if I'm making a call, then yeah, obviously it should stop my filming. But if I'm filming, there's no reason that somebody else calling my phone should affect my filming. I think that's something that Apple needs to fix. Because I can't control when people call me. And it's so frustrating. And of course, I never remember to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Going out there to dump the tank? Yeah. Oh. So, yep. Okay. So, C is for Chicago Cubs.
I'm gonna need that pin.
Okay. I had an Amazon package being delivered and they needed a pin. So, C-Bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep. One shy. So I would, if I had to guess, A, B, and C-Bucks will bundle in the next one. Because we are so close. I closed out my video. I had things... I've got people's playlists running. Okay, so that'll be the next one. D is for debt. This one I need to fix. There should be an extra D-Buck in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this is bundled already. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, so I need to color in one more to have this tracker be correct. And then E-Bucks, I need to color in one less of whatever we have. Because one of these D-Bucks got counted in the E-Buck tracker. Because it was in with E. Alright, so today we're adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means we will be bundling D-Bucks. That's exciting. Because that means that we are really close to making a $100 debt payment. And I'm always up for that. Let me know if you guys can hear the rain. I guess I'll know when I go to edit this. But we went like 2 months with no rain in Central Florida. We were actually having a severe drought. And we were having, I think we had, it said like 129 wildfires burning. And then when we were on our way back from Indian River, on Friday, we actually ended up driving through one of the wildfires, like, as it was burning. It got to the point where, like, we could see ash falling, and, there was, like, zero visibility at one point. You could smell, the smell. And just endless cop cars and fire engines flying past us to try and help put it out. Thankfully, I think they said it burned a little over, what was it, like 1,000 acres? And apparently it started because it had been storming. It's so dry here, but we were having a thunderstorm. No rain or anything, but a thunder and lightning storm, and lightning struck and ignited a fire at Lake Lisby Preserve. But then fortunately, we had a ton of rain come in that night. And so that helped with the firefighters' efforts to put it out. But let me see. Let's see. Lake Lizzie fire. Oh, so yeah, even as of yesterday, it was still... They finally contained it yesterday. So the fire started on Friday. It was contained yesterday, which was Mother's Day, on and they they burned over, well, that one's saying 600 acres, but that was from 2 days ago, so I don't know what the official amount was, but yeah, it was nuts. There for a couple weeks we were smelling, like, as soon as we'd walk outside, you could just smell fire. Like, that's all you smelled, was just burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, we'd walk outside and you just smelled forest fire. Which, I mean, it's crazy because we were kind of used to that, living in Vegas, being in the desert. Vegas doesn't get a whole lot of forest fires because we never have greenery. So, wildfires. A lot of people don't know much about them unless you live in an area that gets them. So we have $4 going towards bundle number 5. But Vegas is it's a desert, right? So you think, oh, they would get forest fires. It's dry. That's how the fires start. That's not what happens. So we had one year where the forest fires were a high risk for us because we had gotten a lot of rain that year. Because in order to really get wildfires, you need greenery that then dies. Since Vegas is a desert, we never get the greenery. It's just everything's always dead. Nothing grows in general. So when things do grow, when we have a really heavy rain season and things actually have actually have a chance to grow and flourish and the area becomes green, then our risk for wildfires increases significantly because then we go into drought, which is what it normally is. So all that greenery dies and that becomes a fire risk. Thankfully, Vegas is very, very proactive when it comes to wildfires. So we have forest floor cleanup. We have, anytime there's a lot of greenery that dies in Vegas, it gets cleaned up pretty much immediately. We have a really great wildfire preventative measures in place. California does not. California does not have really any kind of prevention in place, which has been their biggest problem for years. They get a lot of rain. They have a lot of greenery in California, but then they also go through a lot of droughts. That's why they have a lot of wildfires. They don't clean up the forest floor. Here in Orlando, obviously, or in all of Florida, it's very tropical area, so you wouldn't expect to have like wildfires to be a thing here. But we had an abnormal amount of time with no rain. So things were dying and fires were starting. So this one I do have to count because, like I said, there should be one too many on here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I should only have 11 from this point forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12. So I'm going to take a 1 from the ones that we have today so that this tracker is now correct. So we're going to add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, that was us 1 shy of completing this. We were so close. And I don't have any more, like, bucks to even pull one to finish this. Honestly, I might just cheat and pull one from, my savings challenge money. Because $1 is going to be the difference between putting 100 in emergency. That's crazy. No, I'm not going to, and here's why. It's just emergency. I say just. But what I mean by just is that this money isn't getting used. It's going to sit there, so if it has to wait another week to be completed, that's okay. I don't need the funds. If I did need the funds, it's not like I couldn't come and take them. Ooh, this marker is not going to last. So, if this was debt, I would 100% take the dollar to make that debt payment. But since it's emergency and it's just going to go into a high yield and sit in a high yield, we're just going to let it finish when it finishes. Okay, so we have 12 here, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $1 shy of completing. Do I have another ebook ready? I hope I printed it. I do. I have this one back here. It's in here somewhere. This one that I already started coloring, so we'll just fix it. Alright. G bucks for Greece. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. After this tracker, these are going to start going into a box. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Which I'm really happy about because I do not want to color in G books. I hate coloring in G. I really, truly do. And I get so many of them that it's such a waste to, like, track them this way. So, what I've decided is that since we're going to be putting G-Bucks into a box, I'm also going to put I-Bucks in there. Which is great because I don't track I-Bucks and I have no reason to track them. I don't get enough of them to make it worth tracking them. But by putting, we're basically going to save I-Bucks for Italy. Since it looks like the cruise we're looking at is going to start in Rome and it ends in Athens. So, if we do that cruise, we're going to be flying into Rome, and we'll obviously fly there a couple days early because I'm not about to fly into Rome and not experience Rome. If I'm there, if I'm spending the money to fly there, I'm going to spend some time there. Is it the area of Italy that I really want to see? No, not really, but that's okay. It's still something new. And since this one is so far out, we may make it a full-blown Italy and Greece trip. Like, even though we're going to be... Our cruise is from Rome, who knows? Maybe we'll fly in somewhere else. Or maybe we'll fly into Rome and then... I gotta figure out the transportation there, but, I'd really love to see Venice. I'd love to see... just some other... areas of Italy. So, if you have been, let me know. I know Venice obviously is a very touristy area, but I still want to go. So, G-Bucks. We have a lot of G-Bucks. I think we're bundling. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, we have, starting on our last bundle already. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $7 towards our last bundle. Alright. H-Bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that means we have a bundle exactly. Oh, that's really exciting. We're going to use yellow, even though it's not really the right color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This yellow is running out, so I'm trying to just use it up so I can get rid of it. Because once I get low on markers, I'm going to actually buy a whole new set, I think. I don't know. I need to. So we should have exactly 25. So we have 5 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So our first bundle of H bucks. That actually didn't take that long. Not compared to usual when it comes to H. J is for Japan. So for J we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 puts us here. So we have $12 left for this bundle of J-Bucks. Or this tracker. And then we will get to put $100 in the Japan High Yield, which the Japan High Yield currently, I don't think it has any money in it. I know I pulled it for Lennox's, was it Lennox's birthday trip? I pulled it for something, for a trip. But now that we are far enough ahead, I don't foresee having to pull this money. This one and Greece I think are going to be really our 2 big trips next year. And I'm starting on them early, and now that we've done some, I've planned, I've budgeted for some of these big international trips. I feel like I am much, I feel like I have a much better understanding of what is needed. What is this? Oh, I might need those. Okay. It is a payday, so, or a payday. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. It is a work day, so I do have to keep an eye on my, my email. Can't think. Alright. So, J-Bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. So, this tracker is... Oh, this one up here counts. I always forget that this one up here counts. So, we need $13 to complete this tracker. And then I'm going to redo this one before I print a new one. I'm going to rework it so that it's the 10 in a row like all the others. L-Bucks. We have a lot of L. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That is a whole bundle. 25 L-Bucks. That is a whole bundle. I think I want to get a box for this as well. So 10, 20... 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think going forward it will be L-Bucks in a box, G-Bucks in a box. And I still want to do the E-Bucks in a box. Because I want to do E-Bucks for the last 6 months of the year. And then unbox those at maybe the last, whatever the last cash stuffing is, the last Superbucks Sunday of this year. I want to unbox those and make a big deposit into the high yield. So I need to get more boxes, or at least different ones. So if you find some different ones, some anything that goes along with literally any of these, so that would be London, Greece, or emergency, let me know, because I currently have 2 boxes. I have 2 of these, but ideally I would get 2 different ones. So one of them could use this, probably this one, honestly, because this one's going to be getting opened just in a couple of months before the trip. And then I would get something for Greece and something for emergency. So, let me know. Because otherwise, I won't put stickers on these since these aren't the breakable ones because I can reuse them. But then it makes it hard to know because the 2 boxes I have are identical. One's mine, one's Corey's. And then it makes it hard to know which one is which without, like, staring at the bucks inside. So, I quickly looked on Amazon, but, I mean, all of them on Amazon are either too small or they're basically exactly what I already have. Also, where are you guys getting the really cool binders? Like, the themed binders. Because I looked on Amazon and I did not find anything fun. I was hoping to find, like, a cool, like, London binder. Or, like, a Santorini. Or an Italy. Or... I figured there would be something for one of those. And I couldn't find anything. So, let me know. Alright, so then in L-Bucks, we're not adding anything to the envelope. Because it was a complete bundle. But towards bundle number 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and then last is star notes, but we don't have any star notes. So that is it. We're going to do the daily. Let me put these back in order. Okay. So, I gotta find where I'm going here. Here we go. Oh, look, we're finishing this one. Alright. So, that means $5 is going into this one. What color do we want to do? Lennox would say pink. So we'll do pink. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so for this one, it brought in, by making each of these $5, it brought in 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $105. $105. Whoop. And that is going to go in with completed challenges. You won't actually see it in my completed challenges just because it will get transferred over pretty much right after this video. And then I will pull the cash. But until I do that, it does go into the pouch with completed challenges. Okay. So, now we have Figment. 1, 2, and 3. So we need to put $9 in the Figment. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I thought I'd be quiet so you guys could just listen to the rain while, while I was coloring those. But that is officially all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here tomorrow for Mini Monday. So until next time, bye!